To get there, we're going to have to go back in time. Hi, I'm Mark from Autoglym, and today we're at the Great British Car Journey in the Peak District. This is not a museum, this is a motoring experience, because as well as looking at these cars, you can actually drive some of them. This collection tracks British motoring history when Britain ruled the roads. This amazing automotive collection hosts the sort of cars your dad used to own, the sort of cars that you learnt to drive in, and a whole load of cars that you've never even heard of before. Inside these halls, you'll go on an automotive journey through Britain's car-making history, starting with the early days of Austin through to Morris, British Leyland, Ford, Vauxhall and beyond. My dad had one of those, and Martin had two of those. Autoglym have been working with the attraction since its inception, and we've been asked to come here today to train some of the volunteers on how best to use Autoglym products to care for all these vehicles in the collection. Martin, our product specialist, has had a fantastic morning with the volunteers, answering all sorts of questions about how to care for plastic, paint, glass, and even carbon fibre trim. However, the main reason we're here is to work on something very different. But to get there, we're going to have to go back in time. This is a 1902 Arrol-Johnson Dog Cart. It was made in Scotland, and as you can see, it's mostly made of wood. This car has been in storage for the last 5 years and is in dire need of a clean. Over its 119-year life, it has been well used and well loved. And although there's life in the old girl, she is quite delicate. The team here do not want to go down the restoration route, so the most important thing is preserving and protecting as much as possible, staying faithful to its history and heritage. In preparation for today, we spoke to our technical services team, the Autoglym R&D lab, and even antiques expert Richard Rush, whose help in identifying the wood types, lacquers and paints used in the 1900s was a massive help to us to devise the safest and most efficient way to clean this car. We will be using a very, very weak detergent dilution. This will help us lift the dirt, encapsulate it and safely remove it. We're trying to keep the wood surfaces as dry as possible, so we're only using very lightly damp microfibers. While the team continue to work on the Arrol-Johnson, I just want to show you a couple of other cars that have come in today from the same collection. First, there's this Jaguar XK120. It's had a thorough wash, a decontamination and a hand polish. We've also cleaned the windows with glass polish, and we've dressed the tyres with tyre dressing, which really sets it off against the white paintwork. There is also this stunning blue Jaguar E-Type, which has only covered 26,000 miles since new. We had great success with Autoglym metal polish, both by hand and by machine, and we were delighted to see how well those surfaces came up. It's been lovely working on this car in the 60th anniversary year of the E-Type. This has been washed with Autoglym Professional Car Shampoo, and the team will be finishing it off later this week. It's been a lot of fun working today with the volunteers from the Great British Car Journey. There's a lot of knowledge and experience in the team, and they all have passion and enthusiasm for preserving Britain's motoring history.